Hey guys, what's up? Zach or Blazedtruth back here again, bringing you another Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay. This is some team deathmatch on slums. I think I got this game probably 2 weeks ago, about the same time as my first commentary. And I want to apologize for posting yet another team deathmatch. I know team deathmatch is not the most entertaining game, however, this is a pretty badass game. I think I go 43 and 7, 44 and 7, somewhere around in there. And that's pretty good considering the fact that I'm not playing with any of my teammates. There's no communication going on whatsoever. So yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I actually got accused of cheating after, which is, you know, when you're not cheating, it's always a good thing because you feel, I mean, there's no reason not to take that as a compliment. You're playing so good, someone actually thinks you're cheating. So that was cool, but what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is some of the stuff that I have been working on this week, or not this week necessarily, but this year with my schooling, what I've done so far this quarter. I have been working on an animation, which unfortunately didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm really disappointed in that. I am going to be doing some more work on that.
Taking control.
I don't know, I'm just not happy with where it went compared to what my idea and what my actual concept wanted, where I wanted to go with it. So that's unfortunate, but you know, it was a learning experience. It's something that I will move forward from and hopefully get better with in the, in future animations that I do. I don't know if I'm going to upload it yet. I'm planning on uploading it along with just little funny animations. I've done some stickman animations like some you may have seen on the internet where they're fighting and stuff like that. I've done things like that, and those are fun, and I do plan on posting a couple things like that. But you know, I did want to post my animation that I did for my final. I wanted to post that, but it's just I'm not happy with the outcome. Something else that I was working on was my game development class. We were working on coming up with the concept and actually beginning to design levels and characters and weapons and stuff like that, and actually getting into it. And that was something that was really fun to me. Something that I've done, you know, only personally. Stuff that I've done with games that I have come up with, whether they be good games or games that I was just thinking of at the time, just trying to think of something creative. And it was really cool because we got the opportunity to really look deeper into the surface of the game and make it an actual story. Give it backgrounds to people and plans of how the game is going to unfold, like what you're going to actually have to do to beat the game. It's a ninja game, a lot like Assassin's Creed, and
missile awaiting orders.
That's, it's just very, very much a stealth game. That's the gameplay that we wanted to go for. Was you were going to have to sneak around and control whether or not you wanted to fight a person or not. You couldn't just run through and slice everybody in half and the game would be over. We wanted to make it a little bit more difficult than that, and that was something that was important to us because there's so many games out there nowadays that if you don't put it on a high enough difficulty, it's a very simple game. And realistically, if a game is simple, yeah, it might still be fun, but is it gonna have that addicting draw that will pull you back into it like over and over again? And that's something that's not necessarily guaranteed. And that was something that we went for. This was not the game that I personally came up with. We were originally split into 3 groups, and we had to come up with 3 different game types. Unfortunately, my group, our game didn't get chosen, and we had a zombie-based game. Nothing even close to what you'd find in Black Ops Zombies or anything like that, but more along the lines of something like Daisy, if you've ever played that, the zombies game where it's basically an open world and you explore around and you're trying to find the cause of the zombies. That is the campaign. However, we were going to involve something exactly, well, not exactly, I won't say exactly, but something very similar to Daisy, but with certain limitations. Obviously, humans, like other players, wouldn't be able to kill people in the lobbies unless they were zombies. Only because I remember how frustrating that was to be in a lobby or something and someone would come in and kill you and you'd start back over from scratch, and that sucked very badly. So guys, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. I didn't want to talk about anything Call of Duty only because that's what I've talked about in my previous videos. I've said, oh, this is what I'm struggling with, this is what I'm working on and stuff, and that gets boring. I want to tell you guys a little bit more about what I am doing on a day-to-day basis in my school and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And let's see, yeah, there you go. I went 43-5. Okay, so 43-5, that's pretty badass. You can see no one else on my team had anything above 8 kills. 8 kills was the highest, and I think 12 was the highest on the other team. Hope you enjoyed. Later, guys.